Hi, I'm Jonathan Miller, and I'm here with my partner Mike Mastriani, and we have developed a company by the name of Longevity Income Solutions. Michael and I have experience in the senior healthcare in world or industry. Collectively, we're over 40 years, and we both realized that there was a tremendous void in the senior healthcare industry for families and for residents that were currently going through a health crisis. So Michael and I felt that there needed to be a place for families to be able to get their questions answered.
There's a lot of different support pieces you have when there's a care issue that comes up. You have doctors, you got nurses, you have people with opinions, you have family members, you have financial issues, you have questions about legal needs and tax issues. And while there are people that do each of those things, we never saw it where there was at least one coordinated effort to get it all to work together and deal with all those issues. And you have the emotional piece of somebody that you care about going through something very difficult. It makes all the other parts that much harder.
There's a stress level.
Huge.
A huge stress level. And, by us figuring that, if we take all this and put it into the mixer and we come out, we'll be able to help them figure out how to pay for their care at the same time, which I think is the critical piece.
Right.
Because a lot of families are at well, I have this care need, how do I pay for it?
Sure. And better yet, sometimes you're just trying to figure out where the assets are from mom or dad. Maybe they were attuned to what was going on before the situation, and maybe they're just thrown into the mix. They probably don't have a clear idea of what policies might be available, what benefits that they may be able to qualify for.
And that there's going to be multiple levels of care.
Sure.
You start at one level and they think, oh, this is where I'm at and this is what it's going to cost. But they don't realize that as their care journey goes through, that there's a tremendous amount of different levels of care.
It's a process.
And with that level of care is additional cost.
I think that there's always a daunting cost, when it comes to the care issues. And I think that we excel in letting people feel better about spending the money to get the care they need. Because at the end of the day, listen, the outcome, the enjoyment of life, no matter what it can possibly be, is going to be tremendously better if everybody's on the same page and being able to get that care sooner than later. Don't wait, get it in the right environment. And that's what we let them know. We let them know it's okay to use. And better yet, figure out what they have, figuring out how to use it the best way possible in the right environment.
They don't know what to expect in the future, right? What's going to?
They're not trained for that.
They're not. As family members, we're saying, as family.
But it also changes the dynamic from a person that you care about, that you love, from being in family to being somebody that you have to dote on. And that changes the dynamic of that relationship in a bad way. And usually the stress that puts on it changes how people react with each other. So,
this is a relationship business. I mean, let's face it, you're building trust, you're walking in and you're sitting down with people and you're trying to explain to them that it's okay and that the assets that you've accumulated can be used, and we can show how to stretch those assets, we can show how to grow those assets, and it's okay that they have medical conditions. It's okay, I'm talking about the people that are currently in the health crisis. It's okay that they currently have a health crisis.
But what about the people that have cognitive impairments and can't really be at that table? So you're left up to the family trying to figure out how to do it on their own. Where is everything, and how do I respect their wishes? So as a result of something like that, that's where we spend a lot of time, trying to get everybody on the same page to take their stress levels significantly down.
It's been a very rewarding relationships that we've created over the last few years, and we look forward to continuing working with the many families that are currently experiencing this unfortunate situation.